is true, people can be separated. Sophia had not been married for almost a year and got divorced. Sophia's family had forced Sophia to get married. After some 3 months of marriage, her husband William's attitude changed. He always quarreled with Sophia. William used to work in a company, and used to come home late every evening, because after the office he would stop to drink alcohol. When he came home, he used to argue with Sophia about every little thing. He would listen to that real lie. He would also tell Sophia, "Go away, I don't need you from here. I will get a lot like you." Sophia was quietly tolerating her behavior. She had not told anything about it even at her house. She was angry with her family. Sophia was in love with James, and when Sophia's family came to know about this, they forced her to get married. James could not do anything at that time because Sophia's father had filed a police complaint against James that he harassed Sophia, and for this reason he was in jail for a few days. Sophia was very upset in her married life. This went on for a few months. William hadn't changed a bit. Then Sophia thought that she could no longer be in that relationship and decided to divorce William. And then they got divorced. After the divorce, Sophia told her parents everything, and they gave Sophia a lot of data about what had happened so that she got divorced. Now what will be said, who will marry her? After hearing all this, Sophia refused to live with him. She started working in a small company and lived in the house given by the company. She missed James very much sometimes, but she never tried to contact James. She thought that she would no longer be a burden on anyone. She wanted to stand on her own feet. She used to give her full time to her work. Her work was so good that within 4 months she was promoted, and she became the head of her department. A month after the promotion, he got an opportunity to go abroad to attend a meeting on behalf of his company. Sophia was making a lot of progress in her work. Now her parents were also feeling very proud of Sophia. Now they regretted that they had married her in the wrong house. Sophia was very happy about going abroad. 4 days later, he had a ticket. She also had to do some shopping. Then she went to a mall near her office. She had to get clothes and some makeup items. She was walking around the mall, looking at clothes, when someone put her hand on her shoulder from behind. She turned around to look back and she could not believe her eyes at all. That man was none other than James. Sophia kept looking at him. He did not understand what to talk to James. James was very happy to see Sophia. There was joy in both eyes with tears. James asked, "You here? Are you with your husband?" Sophia didn't want to talk to him. She didn't want James to know she was divorced, and now she lives alone. James was asking him. He said, "Say something." Sophia started leaving. She told James that, "I don't want to talk to you, you go away." James followed her. He said, "Listen to me once," yet Sophia did not stop. Then James said, "I swear to you, just stop once and listen to me." Then what would Sophia do? After all, she still had love for James in her heart, so she stopped. James asked her, "How are you?" She said, "Okay." James asked about her husband and how he takes care of you. Sophia was silent. James said, "What happened? Why are you silent? Say something. You have no problem, right?" Sophia said, "I am divorced." James began to see a ray of hope. As soon as he heard this, he asked when and why. Sophia told him everything. James said, "Then why do you live alone now? Why didn't you go to your parents or try to contact me?" Sophia said, "If you loved me, then why didn't you come to pick me up when I got married? At that time I was completely alone and I got married under compulsion. James asked, if your father didn't tell me that he had filed a police case against me, I was in water for a few months. Sophia was shocked to hear this. She said that I do not know anything about it. James told her the whole thing. Sophia said, I apologize to you on behalf of my father. James said, now let that thing go, I have forgotten all that, talk about it now. James asked without delay, will you marry me now? Sophia said, aren't you married yet? James said, no, I'm focusing on my career right now, and it came from some work, now tell me you'll marry me. Sophia said that in 2 days I am going abroad on behalf of my company for a meeting. Let's go back from there and talk about it. James said, I've already waited a lot, I can't wait any longer, but it'll still be as you say. They both gave each other their phone numbers and went home. James used to call her every day and ask about her well-being. A week later, Sophia had returned after finishing her meeting. James was asking to meet her, but Sophia was very busy in her office. She said we would meet on Sunday. Then they met in the same mall on Sunday. James first asked about her meeting and work and whether everything was going well. Sophia said it's all right. Then James asked her about marriage. You said that you will come and tell whether you will get married or not, so now tell me what you have thought. Sophia loved James, and now she had the opportunity to spend her whole life with her love. She said yes. Both were very happy. Sophia told everything about James at her home, and this time her family agreed to her decision because they had made a mistake before. Now they did not want to see their daughter in trouble again. A month later, his family got him married. James had started a business of his own, so now Sophia used to join him in his business, and both of them happily got together forever. To hear more fun stories like this, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Atul Purohit Story, and like and share. We always try to do that. We keep bringing you heartwarming stories.